Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is my chaotic, troublesome main bathroom, our ensuite bathroom to my master bedroom. This sink is really what inspired me to film this today, but the rest of it's kind of gross too, so buckle in. This whole video is going to be in real time. I did not speed anything up. The only things that I cut out were like when I walked out of the room to put something away or to go grab a trash bag or something. So this is real time. If you would like to clean along with me, I set a timer for myself for about 20 minutes. And that's how long this video is. So if you want to do a quick 20-minute tidy up, this is your chance. Please do it. Or don't. Sit down and just listen however you want. I'm not your boss, so do whatever feels good for you. But if you'd like to clean along, this is about 20 minutes. What's going on here? The garbage, we can start with the garbage. I typically only take this garbage out. Well, I don't take this garbage out. Typically, I don't take this garbage out. Typically, my husband Ed takes this garbage out once a week, right before trash day. And that's all that happens. And it's really not a great system because that trash can is tiny and we put a lot of stuff in there. So I probably need to start taking it out more often on a regular basis. But I don't. In fact, I don't really do anything to this bathroom most of the time. If you have seen my prior bathroom videos, you'll know that this is probably the most neglected room in our house because it is the most private room in our house. It's the most personal, that's only used by immediate family, mostly just my husband and myself and our daughter, our 2-year-old. We give her bath in here. And so we don't really pay a lot of attention to it, which it's a shame. I've heard a lot of people say, your own private bathroom and bedroom should actually be your most relaxing and appealing rooms because that's where you spend the most time, and they should be sort of like your sanctuary, your restful place. And that is definitely not an approach that my family has taken. Our son, actually, Amari, our 12-year-old, has done the best job of this. Like, when he's on a roll, his room is probably the best room in the house. So kudos to him. Gold star, Amari. His bedroom is the most pleasant because he does spend a lot of time in there and he wants it to be nice. So good for him. But we have not gotten on board with that yet. And partly because maybe we just have too much stuff and too small of a space. I think that's probably the theme in our house. And I got a strong start with decluttering at the beginning of the year. And then I kind of petered off. So maybe our next video should be an actual, honest to goodness, intentional decluttering session. Let me know what you guys think about that. I have plenty to declutter in a lot of areas. I have my daughter's room. She's outgrown a lot of her toys and clothes and stuff like that, so maybe I could do that. Or the kitchen is another popular area. We have way too much stuff in the kitchen, so let me know what you want to see next as far as decluttering. Also, my bedroom. I have a few drawers full of stuff that have been neglected as well. So, yeah, let me know. Maybe I'll do a poll in the community tab what you want to see me declutter, but that's probably my next project. But for right now, let's get back to the bathroom. Here we are, cleaning the toilet, my favorite. Cleaning the toilet is very satisfying, especially if you let it go. Especially if you let it go for a long time, as I have, unfortunately. So this is nice. Get that nice blue, frothy situation. I'm so sorry that I said frothy in relation to a toilet. That is disgusting. I'm so sorry. But I'm not going to delete it because if I had to hear it, you have to hear it. You have to subject yourself to what is going on in my brain because I'm not in a good place right now. And this cleanup, I did it really for my mental health. I did it because it needed to happen, but I've put it off for many weeks. Like, I don't even want to tell you how many weeks I put it off. Probably since the last time I videoed it. So if you look back at the last time I put a video out about cleaning my bathroom, that is the last time I cleaned my bathroom. So judge if you must. But I did it for my mental health because I was tired of coming in here. Like I said, this is not like a spa-like experience. So I was tired of coming in here and seeing everything gross and cluttered. So I decided to do a quick 20 minutes, clean it up, get it ready before we went to a little farm. There's like there's a million local farms. We're in like the far suburbs of Illinois, of Chicago. So the far suburbs of Chicago in Illinois. Sorry, that is the correct order of things. But anyway, there are tons of little farms around that have like little attractions and carousels and fun stuff, you know, for the kids to do, and corn dogs and whatever. So we went to that. But this particular day, I was like, you know what? I have a little bit of time before we go out. Let's get this done. And I am, Amelia, she's 2. I have not had her actually use this potty yet, but we have it here just, I don't know, for her to think about, I guess. I'm not ready to potty train yet, and I don't really want to push it until she's ready. So, but it has literally just been collecting dust and animal hair. So I cleaned that out because, again, it was grossing me out. But mental health. Let's go back to mental health. This whole video is really just a vehicle for me to talk about my mental health because I am having a crisis right now. Not like a serious crisis, not like call 911 crisis, but I'm having a little bit of a midlife crisis, perhaps, or an existential crisis, and I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and now I don't know what to do with myself crisis. I'm not really sure what the cause is, but I do have a lot of plates spinning right now, and it feels a little bit like I'm not accomplishing anything in any area of my life. So, you know, I went ahead, I pushed through with this goal to get my 1,000 subscribers and get monetized on YouTube, and I pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, and I did it. And now, honestly, like, my views, I don't want to get too into the weeds and too meta for this, but like, my views are lower than they have ever been, ever. And I think, you know, please tell me why you think it is. I'm sure it'll be very humbling to hear your opinion, but I think my opinion of it is that I have just lost focus. I have kind of lost the heart of how this started, and now I'm being too, I don't know, whatever. It's just not working. For whatever reason, it's not working. People aren't into what I'm putting out there. I'm not into what I'm putting out there, and I think it shows. So that's happening. Meanwhile, I have this counseling business, and things were going pretty well. We had some momentum, and then just a lot of things happened with different clients for different reasons. We're brand new, my business partners and I. There's a lot of things that we don't know yet about the business side of running this practice. And so that's not going as well for me personally as I would like it to, if I'm being 100% honest. And then I also have other stuff going on in my life where, like, I'm just not seeing results. I just feel like I am trying to do way too many things all at the same time. And whenever I'm doing any of the things, I'm thinking about the other things. And so I'm never really just focused on one thing. Like, even my last video, which was about preparing to do this weight loss program, which I'm going to start next week. I just was distracted while I was filming it, to be honest with you. I was distracted by the fish. I was distracted by the birds. I was distracted by the kayaker. I had written down some bullet points of what I wanted to talk about, but I just kind of went off on tangents. I didn't keep my momentum. Like, I just didn't keep focus. I didn't keep energy up. And it wasn't a great video. And I acknowledge that. It just wasn't that engaging. And so, yeah, I don't know. I just feel pulled in too many directions all the time. And a lot of it has to do with just my brain and how many different things I'm trying to do. But a lot of it has to do with the fact that I am trying to raise a 2-year-old and a 12-year-old. But the 2-year-old is really the problem right now. And before I say any of what I'm about to say, please know, I love my children with my whole heart. I would do anything for them. I do anything for them. And that is the problem. My 2-year-old has been allowed to be a little tyrant. She has been the dictator in my home. And up until now, I think that has been okay, right? It's been developmentally appropriate. She expresses a need. I meet the need. I'm creating a secure attachment for her, right? But now she is capable of being a little more independent. She still needs me, right? She still needs to know that I'm there. She still needs to know that I'm helping her. She still needs to know that she's safe and that I'm available. But now she really needs to start learning that the world does not revolve around her 100%, and that I need to finish my meal before I get up and play with her, that I need to finish a thought on the phone before I stop what I'm doing to go do whatever she wants. And we are really struggling with that. We're really struggling. She's struggling because I'm setting new limits that she's not used to. My husband is struggling because he doesn't like for her to scream and cry while we are working through these feelings, which obviously I don't like it either, but I understand the necessity of it. And I don't like it because it's just hard. It is hard to have a small human depend on you so completely. And her happiness depends on me so completely, and to try and transition away from that so that she can find her own satisfaction and her own regulation, and her own way of dealing with disappointment and having to wait for things. And also just me realizing that like, I can try and instill these lessons in her, and I can set limits, and I can help her, cope with her feelings, and I can, whatever, try to increase her window of tolerance for frustration and being disappointed. But that it's really not, like, it's not going to be an overnight thing. It's not going to be something that she learns today because I sat through it with her, and then she learns it, and then tomorrow, when I tell her no, that she's just going to be like, oh, okay, I remember how to take a deep breath. Like, this is going to be ongoing for years, like for several years. And like, it would be easier for me to just continue to give in and just do whatever and like stick her in front of an iPad, which, to be fair, I do a fair amount of. But I want her, for her sake, I want her to be able to self-regulate. And for my own sanity, I need to be allowed to finish something that I start. Right? That's why I'm having this crisis right now, is that it feels like anything that I start, from the time I open my eyes at 5 o'clock in the morning until the time I close my eyes at 8:30 or 9 o'clock at night, I am not able to completely finish something from start to finish, point A to point B, without interruption. And that is driving me bonkers. It is driving me absolutely batshit crazy. And I can't blame my daughter, right? Like, it's not her fault that she exists and that she is in this developmental phase right now. But that is just the truth of the matter. That is just the phase of life that I'm in. That is the situation that we have. And so I'm just feeling this immense frustration and distraction and vulnerability and sadness and feeling like I'm not good enough, feeling like I'm doing things wrong, feeling like everything that I'm trying to do is failing. And it's just because I'm just not giving myself enough time without my daughter with me. Like right now, I don't have any clients today at work, but I still took Amelia to her daycare person because I knew that I wanted to record this voiceover. I knew that I have some notes and paperwork that I need to take care of for my counseling business. I also have some brainstorming I need to do for the counseling business, and some emails I need to write. And then I also have some just other obligations and things I need to take care of that I just cannot complete when she's at home, even if she's napping. Because if she's napping now, she used to take a solid 2.5 hour nap, and I could count on that time. No more. I cannot guarantee that she will sleep straight through without me being right next to her for at least part of the nap. So I took her to daycare today because I have to get these things done, and that's just the way it is. And I think I need to build in more of those days on the front end before I have more clients, because otherwise I'm not going to get more clients, because I'm not going to have the ability to think straight, to recruit these clients, to seem like a stable human being that clients would want to talk to about their emotional problems. So yeah, that's just, I guess that's the basics of where I am at. I am just having a bit of a meltdown, and I'm trying really hard to not have the meltdown and to head it off at the pass. But I think it's hard for me to willingly put Amelia in daycare more days. And we only do half days right now because she won't nap at the babysitter's house. So I think I need to just put her there more days, which for her, I don't really like it for her development. I like the daycare lady, I trust the daycare lady, but it's not the most mentally stimulating educational situation for her that I would like, but it is the most affordable option that feels safe right now. So I'm going to do that. I don't like it. I don't want to put her there more days, but I do think it's probably going to be necessary for me to just get grounded again, get stable, and be able to actually think without interruption for 5 minutes. Because I think that's what's missing. I'm feeling resentful. I'm feeling burnt out. I'm feeling frustrated. And I'm not able to be creative. I'm just not able to be who I need to be to do what I need to do. And maybe also another solution to this is that I need to let go of some things. I've been trying to put out more than one video a week. I usually am putting out at least 2 long-form videos a week. Maybe I just need to do one. Maybe I just need to do one that I really put a lot of effort into and just leave it at that for right now, for this season of my life. Or keep the other one, like my weight loss updates, because I still want to do that, even if nobody cares. Nobody cares, nobody watches, whatever. I guess I'm giving up on that dream that people care about my weight loss journey. But I still want to record something for my own satisfaction so I can look back at it personally for myself. So maybe I'll do like just a short 10-minute update on the weight loss or whatever, and then do another video like this, and or a decluttering video or what have you, and take some pressure off of myself. If you see my husband in the background shirtless, don't be jealous. He's super hot. I love him so much. He was and also super hot. He was doing daddy duty. He was taking care of Amelia, getting her changed and dressed for the excursion we're about to go on. But anyway, my time is winding down. I've rambled long enough. I just needed to share my crisis that I'm having, and I don't know, maybe it's relatable to you guys if you are parents or have been parents to small children and you feel like you're losing your mind and you can't do it all. And you know what? Anybody, I don't know who said, like, you know, moms or women can do it all. We can't. I tried. I'm like the poster child for trying to do it all. Start a business, start another business, start you know, a YouTube channel, whatever. Like, I'm trying to do it all. But you can't do it all at once. Maybe you can have it all at different stages, different seasons, different months, I don't know. But I am here to say, I do not think, after having tried with all of my heart, I do not think you can have all of it, every single thing that you want, at the exact same time as a parent, or at least as a mom. Maybe dads can. If I ever come back, like if I ever reincarnate, I don't really believe in that, but if I did, like, I want to come back and be the dad. I want to be the dad in the situation. Because being the mom is rough. Rough. I love it. I love it so much. I don't have any regrets, but it is rough. So here's the final product. I took the garbage out. The toilet is clean. The countertop is uncluttered and clean, and I feel very proud of myself. It's not like the best deep clean I've ever done, but I feel so much better. So thanks for watching. Hope this wasn't too depressing. Have a good day. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.
What is wrong with me? Does somebody know? What is wrong with me? Do my thoughts go way too deep? What is wrong with me? Does somebody know? 'Cause I